Hiya, welcome back to Belle. Today we're going to do a Katy Perry inspired smoky eye look. Recently her allegedly new boyfriend tweeted a pic of her and himself on Twitter, and it was a really lovely soft smoky eye, and it's a really easy look to create, so I'm going to create that look on the lovely Danielle today, and yeah, hope you like it. Okay, so Katy's got a real, in the picture she's got a real low brow, so I'm just going to use just a stud brow pencil from MAC. It's just a dark brown kohl pencil. Should create a low brow, and you can just create more of a lower shape. So I'm going to follow Danielle's natural brow, but just create a little bit more of a lower finish. Just brush that through. All the way through. Just like that. Okay. So I've just done Danielle's eyebrows. I've forgot to say, sorry, that I'm doing the eyes first rather than the skin first, just purely for the fact that if we have any of the dark black sort of drop onto Danielle's skin, once you've done all the skin, it's then harder to sort of correct. So if you do the eyes first, do the skin afterwards, it will be a lot easier to do, less messing around. So now what we're going to do is create the smoky eye. So I've just got a black kohl pencil. I'm just using one called Feline from MAC. I'm just going to buff it all over the lid, nice and quick. Just go all over to where your natural socket line goes. I want it to be quite dark, so I'm going to buff it over until it's quite matte all over. Just open your eyes a second for me, sweetheart. So you want it to be where your natural socket line goes and no higher. Close your eyes again. So I've just gone all over the socket line of Danielle's lid. Just open your eyes for me, honey. So it's got quite a sharp line at the moment. What I'm going to do now is just go over that with a dark black matte powder, just to really press that in, and that will give it a real nice sharp matteness to the eye. I'm just going to use black matte eyeshadow. The one I'm using is called Carbon, and it's from MAC. I'm just putting that all over the lid. You can be really quite messy with this part. Just go all over the lid until it's completely opaque on the eye. Perfect, just open your eyes. Fabulous. Look a bit messy at the moment, don't worry about it. So now I'm going to go with my Feline pencil again. If I get you just to look up for me, sweetheart. I'm just going to take this right into the waterline of Danielle's eyes. And just look over this way, sweetheart. And up. And go right, work it right underneath the lash line. Again, don't worry about being messy. And just look up for me, sweetheart. Go right underneath. So it looks something similar to that again. I know it looks a bit messy, but that'll all blend and look beautiful and thick. So now I'm going to use my black Carbon eyeshadow again, the matte one. Just look up for me again, honey. What I'm going to do is just go over that. I'm just using a pencil brush, which is tapered, so it's great to just pack the colour on over the top. If you want it to look as black as possible, because she's got it really dark and intense, and you can't see any white of her eye at all on the Twitter pic, which we'll put a link on our tutorial so you can see which, obviously, the picture we're creating. So I'm just going to blend that all, and as you can see, it's starting to really soften up now. So we've just done the other eye of Danielle, so you can see, again, it's quite messy all over. Just literally taken that, just a quick recap, we took that kohl all over the lid, and underneath the eye and in the waterline, and then put that matte eyeshadow all over the top of everywhere where we put the coal. We're now going to use a blending brush. I'm going to use a 217 brush from MAC, and if you close your eyes, thanks sweetheart, I'm just going to buff over the top. It's got nothing on it at all, but this is just going to soften our line out, which creates our smoky look. So it does take it all over the top, and what that'll do is I'll just blur at the end, so it really will give that really nice soft smoky look that Katie's got in on that Twitter pic. See if he does. Forward, can you see that's all blurred out? Look beautiful. I'm just going to do that on the other eye. So as you can see, it still looks a little bit messy, and Katie's eyes are very much sort of winged out at the side. So all I'm going to do is got a cotton bud with a little bit of eye makeup remover on, just a little bit of simple eye makeup remover. Just look up slightly for me, that's it. So all I'm going to do is just neaten up my line, and then look straight for me, babe. That's it. I'm just going to take that straight off. And what that'll do is that'll just create our flick for us. Up. This is why we don't do the skin yet. And then just take that off a little bit underneath. Perfect. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So now we've blurred out the sides all the way around the eye, so it's nice and soft. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a highlighted colour just underneath the brow, because Katie's got a little light reflecting underneath, and I'm just using a little bit of matte creamy colour underneath the eye. I'm just using Brulee from MAC just underneath, and I'm going to go over the top with a little bit of shimmer just to give a little bit more of a highlight over the top. Again, a colour called Dazzle Light from MAC, which has got a bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm now going to just put some mascara on Danielle's lashes. I'll give it to it down for me, darling. You want the lashes to look as big and as black as possible. So any brand will do, as long as it'll give you lots of volume and lots of length, because Katie looks like she's got lots of mascara on, and she looks like she's got false can't get my words out, false lashes on, so we're going to put some false lashes on Danielle's eyes as well. So make sure you get right from the root right to the tip. Okay, so I'm just going to put some false lashes on Danielle's eyes. I've already done one eyelash on this side. You can use any sort of high street brand, as long as the lashes sort of kick out to the side. Is that on the picture, Katie's got more of a winged out look, so the lashes need to make sure they accentuate the lash to go out to the corner. So I'm going to do that. If you just, that's it, close your eyes, we done it. Make sure you sort of measure them up first, so you know they're not going to be too long for the eyes. Just pop it as close to that lash line as possible. And so it's going to really create that winged out, smoky eye look. So again, nice and easy to do. Just open your eyes, darling. Don't worry if the glue is still showing white, because that will dry clear. Then we'll go over the top of it with some liner to help blend it in. So now we've done the lashes, put the lashes on the lovely Danielle, we're now going to go in with the skin. So I'm just going to use a matte finish all over. So just make sure you get like a matte foundation. You can get some from any sort of like high street store. Buff it all over. I'm just using a buffing brush just to buff it all over so it's nice and quick. So just buff that all over Danielle's. It's starting to look more and more a bit big. She's got really fair skin in the pic Katy Perry has, so doing it a little bit fairer than Danielle's skin just to make it really flawless. And again, as I say, more of a matte look. Let's buff that all over. Obviously be careful around your eye area that you've done, but obviously if you had any eyeshadow drop, then it's perfect, because you don't have to worry about then cleaning it up, because there's nothing there to clean now. So I'm now just going to, I've powdered Danielle's skin all over, And the foundation I use, just so you know, is the Double Wear by Estee Lauder in Fresco. And I'm just going to put a little bit of sculpting powder just on the cheeks. So you can just use any bronzer, as long as it's more of a matte one. And just use it underneath. I'm just using a little bit of Hoola by Benefit, just to sculpt the cheeks. Because Katy Perry's got lovely high cheekbones. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of highlighter over the top. So that's on the top of the cheekbone. Just there. So Katy's got a really nice, soft, neutral lip. So I'm just going to line very quickly just Danielle's lips, and then go over a real nude lipstick with a bit of gloss over the top. The lipstick I'm using is called Shy Girl, and that one's MAC. That all over. You just want a nice peachy, nudie colour lip. Put that all over. And then we're going to go in with a real nude gloss to go over the top. There we go. So now we're just going to use a nude gloss over the top. Just one which hasn't got any glitter particles in, just to make it really nude. This is probably a little bit darker than what Katy's got on. We don't want to do it too light on Danielle because it doesn't look like there's nothing there at all. I think it looks more complimentary with a little bit of colour. And there we go, there's our lip.